sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the 49ers and the Eagles, next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin alongside the one and only Charles. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. That's swung out wide to Sanders. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the option left, it's Hurts. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Not quite sure.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Lance going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Niners at 4-6 now on the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of the game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
In motion left goes a tight end. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up 4th. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The numbers for Sanders last week, 13 carries, 59 yards and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Sanders. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost.
Here we go, back.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The numbers last week for Mitchell. 16 carries, 94 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards to pick up there. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And Lance now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
His throw caught at about the 5. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And a points result, we'll call this play significant.
The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Trey Lance. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 10-0 the score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing is Hurts. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. It's a second down run with Sanders. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Hurts to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A give here to Mitchell. And it's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off of play action, here's Lance. Steps away. Looking left side, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Lance going to sneak it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown. On 1st down, Hurts going deep here for Watkins. And got his man. And I think the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a 1st down.
Personal foul, roughing the tackle, defense.
So roughing the... get an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They run with Sanders off the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Ready up. Strike it. Strike it. Wait.
On the counter, Mitchell. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Lance. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
But they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards on a guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage. Play action, now it's Lance. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Lance. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down, Lance. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Lance looks to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Here's Lance to throw it. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. Again, it's Lance. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Throwing is Lance on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just looking the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long? Here's Lance. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. That's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright. So we have reached past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Down.
Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On the handoff, Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Lance going to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Lance now on first down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance able to find Gray here. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Lance looking to throw it. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Touchdown! George Kittle, his 9th touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Ready?
And a quick throw here, that's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And Lance now to throw. And this complete to Mitchell. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lance toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can...
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Hurts going to take this himself. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get up. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. That's swung out. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. You can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, and it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Lance getting this out wide to Ayuk. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Lance. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Davis Price on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Now a play fake. Lance out to his left. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll give this to Davis Price running right.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarter.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. And once again, this is Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. On first down, Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to have his run. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Buying time to his left. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They fake the handoff. Now Lance gets this one to Juszczyk. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Lance going to sneak it, and they are going to score again. Yet another. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 27, Hurts. Now the ball comes loose, but I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was, and Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
And that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's across for the...
Come on, back. Ready?
And they will take a knee here.